Hi, it's Miss Hokvari in the library. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the book Jane Anonymous. This book is from our mystery and suspense section, and in this book, Jane tells the story of how she was abducted, how she was held in captivity, and how she tries to assimilate back into her normal life, which is a lot to cover in one book. What's interesting about this book is the story is told from a couple different time perspectives. So it flashes back and forth between now and then. And so the now time period is Jane after she had been rescued. She's living back at home and she's trying to come to terms with having been abducted and having been held away from her family for several months. And so, as you might imagine, getting back into school, feeling safe again, just living her daily life is very challenging. And she sees therapists and she's in touch with detectives, and her life is really difficult due to the trauma that she's been through. When you read about then, what you read about is what her life is like in captivity. And there was a person there with her named Mason that kind of helped her get through it. And when she was rescued, she had to leave him behind. And so she's trying to figure out what happened to him and trying to put the pieces of that mystery together as well. It's a really interesting book. You have to try to figure out what's going on. Jane herself is kind of an unreliable narrator because of all the trauma she's been through. She doesn't exactly always understand what's going on. And as the reader, it's really interesting to kind of see that play out in the book. So if you like true crime stories, if you like mysteries, this would be a really interesting read.